Place and unfold the drop cloth to the desired position of the tent. Untie the bag. Remove the tent top from the bag. Unroll and unfold onto a drop cloth. Lace the tent together. First line up the center pole grommets in the middle of the tent. The lace end will always be on the bottom. Start in the middle and work your way out. Pull the first lace through the first grommet, pull the second lace through the second grommet, pull the second lace through the first lace's loop, pull the third lace through the third grommet, pull the third lace through the second lace's loop. Repeat until you come to a lace twice the length. Insert the two last laces through the grommets and lace your way backwards toward the longest lace. The longest lace should have two small laces looped around it. Take the longest lace and tie it to the lace just before the last grommet. Please see classic lace video. The rain flap connects with spring clips. Clip the rain flap shut. Pull the perimeter as tight as possible. The center of the tent top will not be tight due to the peak of the tent. Place your planks underneath each grommet hole. Insert the pole into the O-ring in the grommet. This is how a corner layout should look. Lay out a ratchet to each tent strap. If you have a premier tent, drive stakes 7 feet from the tent. If you have a classic tent, drive stakes 3.5 feet from the tent. When only one person is available, start the stake by yourself. If two are available, one hold the stake and the other drive lightly, being careful not to miss. Once the stake is driven about a foot into the ground and no one is holding on to the stake, swing away. 3 stakes per corner, 2 stakes per seam, 1 per side pole. It takes 2 people to use a jackhammer. One must place the stake the designated distance from the tent, then catch and set the jackhammer while the other person carries and balances the hammer. Insert the corner pole. Raise the corner pole and place the base on the wood block. Once all corner poles are erected, place together the center poles. Be sure not to puncture the tent top when you are inserting the center pole through the O-rings and grommet. Align the center pole so it is vertical. Tighten and straighten the corner pole. Insert the rest of the side poles. Wrap and tie the rope hanging from the center of the tent top to the center pole. Done correctly, this eliminates the possibility of the tent top lifting off the center pole, causing it to fall. Tie the rope from the side grommet to the side pole. Velcro the corner flaps so that they are tight. The first time you set up your tent, you will need to tighten the perimeter rope. Now you may hang your sidewalls if you have them. Make sure the clip opening is facing outside the tent. Unclip the sidewall. Fold the sidewall on the ground. Roll up the sidewall. Release the side pole ratchets. Remove side poles. Remove the seam poles. Swiveling the pole makes sliding out easier. Undo the hook from the O-ring. Untie the rope from the center pole. Remove the center pole. Unclip the spring clips. Please see classic lace video. And untie the knot holding the lace line together. Simply pull the two sections apart. After removing all poles and ratchets, fold and roll the tent top. First, remove the ratchets. Place the stake jack jaw around the stake rod. Apply downward force on the stake handle to pull the stake up.